You, what's good, YouTube? What they do, what they do, what they do. It's your boy Rich Bo. I'm so used to saying back with another reaction because I used to do reactions in 2020. And I had a little buzz back then in 2020 when it wasn't that much YouTubers too. So like a lot of people, everybody, and their mama doing YouTube these days. So, but whatever. This I'm talking right now because I'm about to put out a little comedy special that I recorded in 2023, 2024. I'm pretty sure it was 2024. I smoke a lot of weed, man. I smoke a lot of weed. I be forgetting. But yeah, I recorded this in 2024, and it was just a challenge. My homeboy was like, "Hey, why you don't record a special for the channel?" And I don't like, cause I was telling them boys I wanted to do comedy. They're like, "Hey, record something for our YouTube channel," and it did fairly well. 500 views in a couple of months. It was doing all right, but yeah. But more of the story. Never mind that. It's on my channel, Rizbo Overtime. And I'm trying to be consistent on this channel. I'm trying to be consistent. It's just my heart not in YouTube no more, but I'm trying to get it back up there. I'm trying to get it back. It's gonna get back up there. But enough of me rambling and talking. I just hope y'all enjoy this, man. I'm out. You.
But like, yeah, man, I looked at way past my age. So it's like when I hear these jits sleeping with these teachers, I be low key jealous, bruh. I be low key jealous, dog. And you know why? Cause I should have been doing that. Should have been me. All right. Yo, what up, everybody? If you're watching this, thank you. This is called Boy, I Got a Plan. This is my comedy special. My dog was like, "You special, bro. You ain't nobody." Screw you, nigga. But I was like, all right, you're right. I don't have a name for myself just yet. But I'll say this is my comedy mixtape, Boy, I Got a Plan. There's a lot more to come after this. So, boy, I got to plan more. but let's get it. Um, oh yeah, I heard. I've been studying comedy, reading it, and watching other comics and stuff. But I ain't stealing. I ain't. I rather write my own. I come up with my own stuff because you just come up with your own. You can come up with your own ish, man. Because it's like, why still? You feel me? Nah. I rather just come up with my own stuff. But this is my comedy mixtape, boy. I got a plan. And just I heard comedies like doing bungee jumping. I'm black. And I do know there's some black people that participate in them stupid activities like bungee jumping and stuff. I seen Will Smith do it. But just because Will Smith did it, don't mean I'll do it. He's rich, he's famous, and I ain't gonna lie, it looked like a stress reliever when he did it. He looked like he came over a whole bunch of stuff when he did it. But that's Will Smith, man. I don't care what he do, just because he did it. Will Smith smacked Pookie. I don't give a damn what anybody say. Chris Rock will always be Pookie in my eyes. I grew up on New Jack City. I love New Jack City. Yeah, Chris Rock will always be Pookie in my eyes, man. It keeps calling me. And I just remember that scene when he was talking to his his chick, whatever you want to call it. You're like, oh, you used to be the prom queen. Now you ain't nothing but a prom fiend. That's who Will Smith smacked, dog. He smacked Pookie in my eyes, dog. If he played Muhammad Ali in movies and stuff, you feel me? So obviously Will Smith could get cut up, swollen and stuff, but smacking a nigga that look like Pookie, that ain't nothing to brag about. And plus the joke Chris Rock shot at him wasn't even that hardcore. G.I. Jane 2, Jada, can't wait. That was light. I didn't even laugh. I didn't even smuckle at that. Whatever. Sniffle, whatever you want to call it. I didn't nothing at that. So Will Smith, you was overreacting. I know that's 2023. But I don't give a damn. It's 2024, and I'm bringing it up too, cause it's like they two powerful niggas in the comedy and acting community. But yeah, man, 2024. This year hasn't even finished or even halfway in yet, but it's been crazy already, man. I don't know if y'all seen that nigga in Vegas that he punched the judge like he was wrestling, dog. Like
Wrestling?
Yes, he punched the judge. I mean, he jumped over the bench, the table, whatever you want to call that judge table. What is that called? I don't know. I'm not a judge, bro.
The bench.
He jumped over that judge bench like he was a wrestler, dog. A wrestler, a football player, a basketball player. That man was supposed to be the next Hall of Fame something. Hall of Fame wrestler, Hall of Fame football player, Hall of Fame basketball star. One of them, dog. Like he missed his calling in life, dog. Cause the way he did that jumping. And he really smacked that judge. He punched her. Like, damn. Yeah, dog. I know she shot him about 10 years for that. I mean, I don't know. I ain't looking into it after that situation. But I was like, I know he gonna get some time for that. But regardless, 2024 has been one hell of a year already. Besides him punching the judge. Oh, 2024 started off crazy. I remember they was alien in Miami. When I heard that, I'm like, so that ain't nothing new. You feel me? I grew up around these aliens. Miami? Come on, bro. You would have told me there was an alien in Boston. I'd have been like, damn. Boston, New York, LA, but Miami? Nah, bro. That ain't shock me, bro. I'm born in raised in the county of Dade, so that didn't shock me not one bit, bro. Aliens in Miami? Huh, y'all late. That's the same thing. I'm like, oh, the word late. Y'all niggas is late.
Hella late. Where y'all been, dog? Like, y'all see the news? Like, come on.
No, Miami been had aliens, bro. Y'all sleep. You feel me? Y'all sleep. I mean, I don't know what these just say these days, dog. You feel me? Like, when I was growing up, oh, sleep. Oh, you sleep? That's sleep. You sleep, boy. Like, that was a slang, you know how we talk back in the day. But I don't know what he's just saying these days, dog. But these days, I hate them. I don't got none yet. You feel me? I'm still gonna procreate one day, but I ain't got one yet, dog. Mm-hmm. But like, I grew up looking older than what I was. You feel me? When I was 13, I looked 18. Like, I grew up fast. You feel me? At 13, I was buying blacks from the store. You feel me? 17, I was buying bottles of liquor from the liquor store.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But like, yeah, man, I looked at way past my age. So it's like when I hear these jits sleeping with these teachers, I be low-key jealous, bruh. I be low-key jealous, dog. And you know why? Because I should have been doing that. Should have been me. Teachers, I would have snitched on y'all like these just doing, man. I just seen a news story yesterday. Another jit sleeping with a teacher. And he snitched, of course. Like, it never fails that these jits snitches on each other like it ain't nothing, man. It's a damn shame, man. I wish y'all teachers back in the day, from 03 to 07, I wish y'all passing out coochie like that, dog. Because I definitely would have took it. You feel me? I got a teacher in my mind. I ain't going to put a name out there. You feel me? I'm going to just say Miss Mac. Miss Mac. You feel me? And I'm being nice saying that. Because I remember your name. I remember your name.
You tryna.
Miss Mac. Yeah. I wish. Yeah. And I would have snitched like these jits, man. I would have got you, man. I'd have been like, man, I would have lied for you, man. I would not snitch like these dumbass jits. Would not snitch. But yeah, man, I definitely heard doing comedies like bungee jumping. It's the closest I would get to bungee jumping because that's some white people shit, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, dog. I know niggas participate in that. You feel me? I do know. I seen Will Smith do it. But just because Will Smith did it, don't mean I need to do it. He also smacked Chris Rock on live TV. You feel me? And Chris Rock will always be Pookie in my eyes. You feel me? If you ain't never seen New Jack City, you need to watch it. You feel me? Take some lessons, take some notes, all that. Feel me? Because that's a classic. And he smacked Pookie. Like Will Smith, you out of pocket for that. You smacked Pookie. You could have snapped. I don't remember what Ice-T naming was in the movie. But I know he was an important character in the movie. But you would have slapped him. You wouldn't slap him. You slapped the nigga that played the crackhead in the movie, bro. How you feel about that, bro? All right, man. Most people like, yo, why you go by Richbo, man? You got a cool name, man. Richard Catalyst, blah, blah, yeah, that's my government name. But it's like, when I think of Richard, you feel me? That's my name and stuff. I can't hide for that. I won't deny that. But it's like, when I think of Richard, I just think about the nickname that's associated with Richard. And all the other famous Richards out there. The only one that I could be proud about is Richard Sherman, the NFL superstar player, whatever. Won championships. He's a GOAT when it comes to the NFL. But besides that, when I think of Richard, I think of Richard Simmons. I know I'm a little older than y'all. He was like, damn, who's Richard Simmons? He's a guru. What would you call him?
He's a yoga guy. I mean, not a yoga guy. He's a fitness guy.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Chief. Workout fitness chief back in the 90s. And you feel me? When I think of him, I don't know his sexuality. I don't care. That's none of my business. But in my eyes, I always thought he was flamboyant. But yeah, Richard Simmons was hella flamboyant back in the day. And I think about the nickname that's associated with Richard. Most Richards, they went by the moniker, alias, whatever you want to say, Dick. And I'm not gonna have my dog be like, hey Dick. No, we ain't rocking like that. Like, no, nah, bro. Females all day. Yeah, y'all got that. But niggas, no, hell no, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Like, no. So that's, and it's just Richbo. Honestly, I got that. I remember I was doing reactions. I used to have a reaction channel in 2020 to 2021, early 22. I was doing reaction and I had a little buzz on YouTube. The most I ever got was 10K subscribers. And I don't want to even say famous rapper, but the chick had a hit or two. You feel me? She had a hit or two. You feel me? I ain't gonna say her name. You feel me? I ain't gonna say her name, but my neck, my back, I'll be crack your neck, bitch. But yeah, her.
Gotcha.
She hit my channel with some strikes and boom, 3 strikes, you're out. You feel me? They play it like real life on YouTube, like 3 strikes, you going to prison type stuff. So 3 strikes on YouTube, you out. So yeah. So doing comedy now. And I love it. You feel me? The more I study and learn comedy, I be like, yo, this is me. This is what I want to do. That's why I see myself do it. But yeah, I'm from Miami. And in my eyes, Miami is its own country. Like, I know people are like, damn, country, why you taking that extra? You gotta understand, you gotta go to Miami to understand why I look at it like that. Miami is its own country, bruh. Like, Miami is its own thing, its own world, like its own thing. And I don't know if y'all heard about that. It's sad to say, a Miami man stole a plane. Somewhere in Cali, stole a plane somewhere in Cali and crashed it. He left it on the beach. What? Like, you think he would just take a whole plane and just left it? I know that nigga was really waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. We all is, bruh. But I ain't gonna steal no plane to fix my fix for the game. To like, oh snap, I want to I'm gonna steal a plane in real life, man. That nigga was really feeling like Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? And when I seen the article, it was like, oh, the man that couldn't wait for Grand Theft Auto stole a plane. And when I found out he was from Miami, Florida, I was like, oh yeah, that's some crazy Florida stuff. Florida, there's some crazy people down here. I ain't gonna lie. But just growing up in Florida, Miami, Florida, to be exact, even though I look at Miami like its own thing, its own country, I really do. We be like, oh, you too far. You taking it too far with that. Experience Miami, and you'll understand how I'm saying it, why I feel like this. But just growing up in Miami, just funny. It's just fun, dog. Like I'm Haitian American, born in Miami, and my people's from Haiti. And just being Haitian is just funny, bruh. Just funny, like the accents, how mad they just be at activities. Or go to school, be a doctor. Like, do you know you gotta go to school for 20 years to do that? No, bruh. I'm not going to school for 20 years to fix another sick nigga, even though I'm my own sick nigga. No, bro, I'm not. No, you figured it out, bro. Figure it out. So I couldn't be a doctor. I went to school for nursing too before. And nah, I see why I stopped that ASAP. Cause nah, that wasn't for me.
Why?
I had to wipe people's ass. Like that was degrading, dog. I felt the type of way about that, dog.
Welcome to the workforce.
I had to wipe people's ass. Like this is what I went to school for. Went for a patient care technician. Wow. Damn, I was like, this what it is to be old? Yeah, but damn. But just growing up Haitian was just funny, man. Just funny, dog. The accents, how they act, how they react to stuff is just funny. And Haitians, they got this 3L rule. And you're like, L, like, no, the Haitians' L's is not losses. It's not losses at all, dog. I'm gonna give y'all the 3 L's in the Haitian community. That's the most popular.
Go ahead.
L'école, that's school. L'église, that's church. And then the final L is la caille. That's the crib. That's the crib. So I grew up, knowing you gotta stand by those 3 L's, dog, or the ogre gonna beat you. Or you feel me? Even when I ain't feel like going to Leggies, dog, I had to go to Leggies. You feel me? Thursday, Friday. Well, no, sometimes we had church Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, dog. Like those was just extra with it, dog. So that's one stereotype that I hate about Haitians. Oh, Haitians do voodoo. Haitians do voodoo. Screw you, my nigga. Screw you. If we did voodoo, I don't think I would have went to church 7 days a week sometimes, bruh. So all them niggas, they be like, oh, Haitians do voodoo. Hey, out there, I do voodoo. Freak you, nigga. Screw you. Like, ain't none of that. Pow, poof. Pow stuff. Ain't none of that was rocking around my cribs, my people cribs. So nah, just being Haitian is just funny, man. Oh, my fault. I'm tripping, and I'm about to tell y'all about this thing that's you can only experience in Miami. Only in Miami.
Let them know.
The jitney. I haven't been on it since 2003. But I ain't gonna lie, when I see them in the streets, I'll be like, yo, it looks like it's just not too far off from how it was back in the day. But boy, the jitney, jitney, boy, that was its own thing. It's his own world. If you never been on the jitney, it's like, you ever seen Flintstones? If you ever seen Flintstones, you ever watched Flintstones growing up? That's the closest thing to a cave mobile. Cause I looked up Flintstone, like, what was their car? What was their car called back in the Flintstones? It was called a K-Mobile. The closest thing to a K-Mobile is a jitney, my nigga. The closest thing, bruh. Jitney got no proper stops, no. I mean, my fault. I ain't been on it since 2003 when I say 03. I ain't been on since '03, but like, bro, that was the closest thing to Flintstone mobile in my eyes. You like they ain't got no buttons for it to stop. This is how you stop it. You yell stop.
Bus stop, please. And you gotta throw the please. If you don't throw the please, he might not hear you.
Facts, big facts. You think when you say stop and they gonna stop, you gotta say the please, dog. Them those gonna act like they ain't hear you. Stay cheap head on your face, dog. Cheap head doing that stuff with your mouth. Whatever.
Don't expect change back either.
Oh yeah, hell nah, dog. Me? You see, that's the gift and curse I had to deal when I was growing up. You feel me? Like I said, I don't know, my fault. We did a couple of takes. Just starting, I'm not perfect, but whatever. One of these takes, I was like, yo, at 13, I looked 18. So I was able to buy blacks at an early age, 13, 14. I'm going to the corner store buying blacks like it ain't nothing. They ain't they ain't asking me for no ID. They just let me get a black. Let me get 3 blacks.
I'm like, I'll go see his kids. Leave me alone.
They gave it to me, you feel me? Because I looked old, you feel me? So that's why when I look at these just snitching on these teachers, dog, I be mad. I be big mad. Big mad. Like, damn, dog. That teacher could have gave me that pussy. Like, I would have never snitched on you, dog. I'd have never snitched on you. It would just been me and your sneaker. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have told a couple of my dogs, though. I definitely would have told my dog, like, no, Miss Mac, I had her on her back. Yeah. I was flipping that. Yeah. So I'd have told a couple people. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely would have told a couple people I hit that. All right, man. You know, I'm from Dade County, 305 from Miami, Florida, all that, whatever. And my fault, Miami, just Miami. But whatever. In Miami, you gotta be a fan of everything. If you love sports, you gotta be a fan of the Heat, the Dolphins, obviously I'm wearing Dolphin jersey, all that. So I know my fault. I don't remember like I know him personally, but whatever. Coach Spoelstra, greatest coach right now in the NBA league.
Facts.
The Heat didn't give him his extension until he divorced his chick. And I thought that was so raw for the Heat, dog. I was so proud of the Heat, dog. Like, yeah, don't give that girl none of his money. Soon as he divorced her, they shot that boy that contract. The biggest contract in, I think, NBA history when it comes to a coach. For me, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure they gave him that. Point blank, more of the story, they gave him a nice contract. You feel me? Being the best coach right now, gave him a nice contract, and they gave him a contract as soon as he divorced his chick. And I was like, "Yo, go Heat, dog! That's Heat Nation. That's the Heat Nation right there for you. Feel me? They look out for their coaches, man. So
you win, I win.
Facts. Don't get that chick none of your money. She wasn't on the court with you. She wasn't in practices with you. She wasn't doing none of that.
You think he was just looking at her like, yeah?
Hell yeah.
I got a magic trick for you.
Facts. You gonna disappear. You ain't gonna get nothing. Nothing. Yeah, man. I got a love-hate relationship for Cash App. I don't know if y'all gotta deal with this problem that I deal with. I get unexpected Cash App requests all the time. All the time, bro. Like, I understand that, you feel me? If I was rich, besides my name, besides the nickname, moniker, whatever you want to say, alias, if I was really rich, I'll show love, you feel me? I really would. But nah, bro, nigga far from rich, bro. Far from rich. Far from rich right now. So it's like, I be astonished, amazed that these requests I be getting, these Cash App requests I be getting. I be like, yo, like, what's wrong with people? Like, how you do that? Why? What's wrong with you, nigga? Like, a nigga the other day asked me for $3,000, bro. How you do that? Why? Like, and it's not like, it's just once in a while. Like, you know, most of the time it's just a dub. But still, nigga, I don't know you. Why would I shoot you a dub and I don't know you? But I get unsolicited undesirable Cash App request, dog. The last Cash App request that I got was for 3 stacks, bro. Like, I ain't even know you could ask for that much on Cash App, bro.
Just heard the Andre album. He like, let me take a chance.
Facts, dog. Facts. And nigga heard the flute album was like, doo, 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 doo. And I'm gonna ask for 3,000, dog. Like, bruh.
You should have asked for 3,500. I need money too.
For real, it shot me to 500, bro. Like, I'd understand that. We could have somehow pimp it and just do it. Like, trick them Cash App people for the money. I'd have did it, but no, there ain't no way to trick them boys like that I know of, at least. So I was astonished, amazed when I seen that request. Like, yo, I don't know you, nigga. Even if I knew you, I would look at you like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, why?
Hell no.
Shoot, I look at my mama crazy. She had for 3,000. I like, what? You? I don't know you. And the name was Gucci CO. If you really the Gucci CO, why the hell you asked me for 3,000, nigga? I don't want no Gucci. They don't like niggas.
It was off by one number. That's probably what it was.
I hope so, dog. Cause 3,000 had me astonished, man. Like, I was amazed. Like, yo, that's disrespectful though. Like, I don't know, just cause my name is Rich on Cash App, Rich 11. If you feel bad, feel like, oh, you want to donate, Rich 11, hit that Rich 11. That's a Cash App. But yeah, nigga asked me for 3,000, and I was like amazed. Like, I didn't even know you could ask for that much on Cash App. All right. There's a, you know what I mean? I know any old boy, my fault. I'm talking like y'all from Miami, whatever. Mm-hmm. My fault. Not even just Miami, because not only Miami talk like that, the whole Florida be like old boy, old girl and stuff. But that's how we call our mother and father. And yes, we call them old girl and old boy, because they're older than us. And there was a boy once. There was a girl once. You feel me? So we live by that. The old girl and stuff. Yeah, you feel me? Everybody love their old girl, for sure. For sure. But, damn. Oh, yeah, my fault. There's these twins. Any old boy, any pops, any parent would love to have a set of, have their own son, have their own seed in the NBA. You mean in the NBA or NFL or whatever sport you play? I know any parent would be glad for that.
Of course.
But I was wondering, like, there's this Ahmad and Amen Thompson in the NBA. They twins, and they made it to the league. And one of the twins is on the worst team in the NBA right now. One of the twins is on Detroit Pistons, and the other twin is on the Houston Rockets. Both of the teams, they're not the greatest, you feel me? But one's worse than the other, and that's on the Pistons. Unfortunately, the Pistons is going through the worst league, the worst NBA season in NBA history. Feel me? They got like 8 wins. And like, yeah, and 40 or 38 losses. One of them, they got a lot of losses, point blank. So I was just like, yo, how the old boy talking to the sons? Like, yo, like one of the sons might make the playoffs, but the other son ain't gonna make the playoffs. You feel me? Other son's in the worst team in NBA history. You feel me? Like, so I was just like, yo, how the old boy talk to they sons? Like, I know he proud. Of it. Just like, damn, yeah, my boys made it to the league. But like, if I had a son in the league and they was in the worst team in NBA history, I'd be like, damn, son, keep your head up. Keep your head up, dog. Keep your head up, man. I say all the nicest stuff. Keep your head up, man. Keep it going. Next year, try to play with your other brother, man. Try to play with your brother, man. Because the team you on, not doing it, man. Not doing it, my boy. Like, keep your head up, man. Like, I know I would be crying. I'll be like, damn, I'm on the worst team. I'll cry. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I'm getting paid, I really would. I know I'm getting paid, but I'd be like, damn, dog. I ain't worked this hard to be this garbage. You feel me? I just want to know like how he does it at night. You feel me? Talking to his sons, but I know he's telling them to keep your head up. You in the league regardless, because a lot of people don't make it to the league. A lot of people don't get to touch the NBA floor. So I know he proud regardless. But yeah, man, this is boy. I got a plan. And you'll see more from your boy Rich Bo. Yeah, Rich Bo, it's a cutoff. It's a cutoff from Kimbo. Cause I remember I used to do reactions. People like, oh, you look like Kimbo. Oh, I can't believe Kimbo's doing reactions. I be like, that's funny. That's funny. You know what? Thank you. I'm gonna make that moniker. I'm gonna make that my nickname. So ever since then, ever since 2020, I've been calling myself Rich Bo. You know, that's where we at, man. This is boy Yo Rich Bo. And boy, I got a plan, man. I'm out y'all boys. My fault. That means I'm gone. I'm bye.